So, hey Ecom King family, let me know if you can see me and hear me clearly. Today's live stream is going to be about reviewing your Shopify stores, your Ecom stores, your dropshipping stores. But before we get into the live stream, if you can just quickly let me know if you can see me, hear me clearly, and let me know how the connection is. Is there any latency? Is it laggy? As soon as we find all that information out, we'll get straight into today's live stream. And if you're new to today's live stream, make sure you don't forget to smash the like button. It'll be great if you guys can just quickly tap that like button just to help let all the other subscribers know that we're currently live right now on the channel. And you'll probably be thinking, why am I live right now on a... hold on a second. You're probably thinking, why am I live on a Tuesday, not a Wednesday? And the reason why I'm live today and not tomorrow is because tomorrow I've got to go traveling. I'm doing a nice little podcast with somebody you might know. A lot of you guys might know who they are. So that's going to be really exciting. So I've got to go to the other side of the country to meet him. So yeah, so that's why I can't do the live stream tomorrow, but I thought I wouldn't let you guys down this week and make sure I get a live stream in. So that's why I've decided to do it today instead. So sorry about the late notice. And again, like I've just said, we are going to be doing a Shopify store website review. And I'm going to be telling you guys in a minute how you can basically participate with getting your Shopify store reviewed. So the first thing that I want to go over is, when I'm reviewing these Shopify stores, I want to let you guys help me out. Meaning that when I look at these Shopify stores, when I look at these Shopify stores, make sure you guys give your feedback as well. So if you think there's something bad about the website that I've not maybe seen, you mention it in the live chat. That would be amazing. Okay, guys. So if you can help me out whilst I'm reviewing these stores, that would be absolutely amazing. And what I'm also going to do is, when I look at these Shopify stores that I'm reviewing, I'm also going to be telling you what my favorite product is on the website that I'm looking at, which I think might have the most potential. So welcome to the live stream, everyone that's joining right now. So we've got a few people here. We've got Asher, who's a YouTube Gold member. We've got Mohammed. We've got, Chanel in the chat. We've got Syra. We've got Vital, really bad at pronouncing names. We've got Adam in the live chat. But guys, if you're new to the stream, make sure you smash the like button. Help get this out to as many people as possible. Anyway, let's get into today's live stream, which is going to be reviewing your Shopify stores. So the first thing that I need you guys to do is, I need you guys to put your Shopify stores in the chat. And how you're going to put the Shopify stores in the chat is by putting your website URL, but just without the dot. So it could be, pardon me, motherlysupport.com instead of .com. So that's what I need you guys to do quickly. Just quickly, like I said, just quickly, to be fair, before we actually carry on, if you guys can just let me know that you can see my screen, that would be great. You have been my favorite YouTube lately. Wow, thank you very much. I do appreciate that, George, who's a YouTube member. Glad to hear that I am your favorite YouTuber, one of your favorite ones. Does mean a lot to me. So guys, if you want to basically participate in getting your your website reviewed, your Shopify website, your e-commerce website reviewed, you need to be putting your name. You need to be putting your name, your website name in the chat. And then you also need to put it without the .com. So what you want to do is, you want to put your Shopify, so your Shopify store your Shopify store without the dot in it, and then just put your Shopify store.com or your Shopify store co.uk or whatever, just without the dot in it basically. Now what I do want to do is, I want to make sure that when I'm reviewing a store, I'm reviewing a YouTube family member's store first. So any of YouTube family members, VIP members in the chat, make sure you put in the chat your store so I can take a look at yours first. I'll give you guys a couple of minutes to do that. So yeah, make sure you put your store names in the chat. You need to let me know if it's got a .com in the end, obviously without the dot in it. You need to let me know what the extension is. Is it .shop? Is it .co? But again, without the dot in it. So I hope that makes sense. I really do hope that makes sense. So let's take a look at some of these stores. I'm going to go back to the pop-out chat. So if we go to here, I'll be able to take a look at these stores. Hey, King Manners in the chat. So anyway, let's take a look at some stores. I'm not going to mess about any longer. Let's take a look at this one here. Okay. Let's take a look at this. So somebody just said, do we have Spanish mentoring? Yeah, we do. So we do have mentors in the company that do speak Spanish. Well, do speak Spanish, yeah. So make sure you check that out. So I believe this is one of the stores that somebody's asked me to review, and it looks like it's a niche handbag store. So I'm going to take a look at the website speeds. I'm going to do a good dig on this website. So let's get going. Guys, remember, like I said before, when I'm reviewing the Shopify stores, you guys also let me know what you think of them in the live chat, and also let me know what you think could be constructively feedback on the store. Don't just let me put my feedback into it. Please, guys, if you can, make sure you bring your own feedback into it as well. Now, I am a bit... Okay, is this in French or... Okay, it's not. It's in English. So it's a handbag store. You can see they're selling these handbags for 43. It's 64.99, 56.99. So all these different handbags on here. Okay, so let's go on new arrivals. These are the new arrivals. So let's find out what your best seller is. So I'm going to use this Chrome extension called Color Inspector. I'm going to go to products. I'm going to go to best sellers. And they've got no best sellers, meaning that the store doesn't sell much. So I'm guessing it's a brand new store. They haven't got much sales volume. Now, handbags are a very hard one to sell, if you want my opinion. Like, handbags are really hard to do on Shopify dropshipping, because handbags is something that you can find in your everyday, retail store. So it's very hard to compete unless it's something very unique. And by looking at this, there's not really much unique on here, you know. So let's take a look at your product page. Your product page is very empty. So what I'm going to say to you is, I know you're selling handbags, but you need to add more to this. There's not much detail on the store. Like if I go to your other product page, where is the description? What is the bag made out of? I don't even know what the bag's made out of. So it's a very empty website, put it that way. You need to be adding a lot more depth to it. So that one has got a lot of room for improvement. The GT metric score came back good, but that's because there's not really much on your website in the first place. So let's move on to the next website. This store needs more colors. It looks a bit odd. I definitely agree. 3 out of 10. Justin One gave it a 3 out of 10. I wouldn't disagree with that. Probably 4 out of 3. So yeah, let's take a look at some more stores. Anyway, guys, remember, if you're a YouTube member, I want to be looking at yours first. So make sure you put them in the chat. And again, if you want me to look at your Shopify store, all you need to do is put your Shopify store URL in the chat, but just without the dot with it. So put your Shopify store without the dot and just put the extension at the end. So let's take a look at some more stores. So we've got this one here. Now, guys, also I want to say quickly is, make sure you smash the like button. The more likes the live stream gets, the better. So if you can help out with that, that'd be massively appreciated. So let's check out this one right here. So let's go back to GT metrics. I'm also going to do some extensions on the website to really dig deep to see what you guys have got going on. So let's take a look back at this store. So this one is honest, durable, and timeless products. So this is a fashion store, and I definitely like the look of this store. This store looks like it's doing a really, really good job. So it's got that, like I said, it's a fashion store, isn't it? You're doing sweatshirts, skirts, jumpsuits, bottoms. So this doesn't look like a drop shipping store. It does look like a fashion brand. I like the way you got the chat icon here. Let's find out if you're doing any sales. We'll be able to find out if they're doing sales by taking a look at their best sellers, and they haven't got any best sellers. So that means they're not doing much order volume. I could be wrong, but that's what it's implying to me. You have got a TikTok pixel installed, so they have got a TikTok pixel, meaning that they probably are trying to run some TikTok ads, which is good. They've also got some Snapchat pixel installed as well, which is really, really good. Now let's take a look at what theme this is. The theme of this is Dawn. So for those that are asking in the live chat, this is a Dawn theme, and these are the apps that they've got on here, which isn't too many. And yeah, it's really nice looking website for a fashion store, which you're aiming for. It's a very nice store. Let's take a look at the product page. The product is clean. You've got the size chart. I'd probably say the only issue is your size chart. You've put an image of your size chart on your website. What I'd say you should do is you should actually make a column chart in Shopify instead of doing an image. So instead of doing it by an image, actually go into the product page itself and add a column chart, because this is very hard to see on the website. I can barely look at this. So yeah, that's something I'd probably say. But this looks really, really nice. By the way, it looks really, really professional. Yeah, really professional. I'd say the best thing for this, in terms of how to advertise this store, and I'm also going to give you guys like my advice when it comes to advertising these products. What I would say to you is Facebook ads work really well for fashion brands, especially image ads, carousel ads, and also Google ads would work really well for this. So I'd probably really focus on those two advertising platforms. There's not much really more I can say about it because it's a really nice website. It's got a rating B. There's a few things that you need to sort out here, which you can obviously take a look at yourself in your spare time. But yeah, I'm really impressed with that store. Let's take a look what ones we've got. Let's have a look. So we got this one here. So guys, you've got to let me know the extension of your site, because if I don't, then I can't look at it. So here we go. Is this the website I'm looking for? I guess this is the one, right? Hold on a second. Okay, yeah, this is the website that I'm looking at. I didn't know if I had the right website loaded up. BodyBlast.com. Don't worry, I'll be taking a look at everyone's website. Well, not everyone's website, but as many people's websites as I can in the meantime. So this website does need a lot of work. So guys, help critique this website with me. Give me some feedback on the website. I believe this website needs a lot of work. So let's start off by doing some checks quickly. We haven't got a TikTok pixel installed, so there's no TikTok pixel installed, meaning that, oh sorry, there is one TikTok pixel installed. There isn't a Snapchat pixel, which isn't good. I believe there's a Facebook pixel installed. So you've got this little pop-up here, be the first to get the best. This I wouldn't recommend, so I'd get rid of this little pop-up. I'd get rid of the little pop-ups coming up at the bottom. So these are called sales pops at the bottom left. I would get rid of that. And also guys, if you're watching this and your store isn't being reviewed, you can still get you can still learn from what I'm saying, because if your store has a few things that I'm saying you should get rid of on somebody else's store, you can obviously imply that on your own. Now, I don't like this home strip. It doesn't look very nice. The colors don't match the store. So these turquoisey colors I don't like, and this little sales pop here needs to get turned off. It's really bad. It just doesn't look very good. This just looks really unprofessional. Like, I don't know what it is. It looks like it's a 2005 e-commerce shop, and it just doesn't sit right with me. You need to really look at the free course and learn how to build a page fly store. Let's have a look at your live chat. What are the shipping details, and see if this actually works. So you can see here they actually have got a decent live chat setup, which is good. So it's good to see that you've got a decent live chat setup. The only problem is it does look a little bit scammy, so I'd work on this. Free shipping due to our high volume sales are good. Okay, that's fine. Let's actually take a look at one of your product pages. So let's move on to the product page. So let's take a look at, so on your website, I would say the best product on your website right now would probably be, I'd probably say the best product on your website right now is probably, oh, it's hard. I'd probably go with these acrylic nails. These acrylic nails are doing really well at the moment. Now, the description isn't that bad. You've got how to place an order. I like that. So this is something that I've not really seen on any others websites before. So guys, this is actually really good. I've never seen this before. Now, you're probably thinking, why would you want to tell somebody how to place an order? And it's obviously very easy to place an order. You don't need much knowledge on how to place an order. But the reason why this is really good is because there are some people out there that are really, how do I phrase this, stupid, and not in a rude way, and they don't actually know how to place an order. So by having how to place an order on your website is actually going to help increase the conversion rates by a 0.1% maybe. Now, the description isn't bad. It isn't too bad personally. I think you could work slightly on the gaps. You've got more than enough reviews. So that brings me on to something else. People think the more reviews you've got on a website, the more trustworthy it looks. Now, that you never want to put reviews on your website that don't have images. So you always want to make sure you're using image reviews from Luke's. I know this is Luke's reviews or Ali reviews. So you always want to make sure you're using image reviews. So you want to get rid of these ones here. And you want between 5 and 20 image reviews. You don't need 30, you don't need 40, you don't need 60. You just need a few. You don't need this many. And with the image reviews, make sure they look realistic and real and they don't look too crappy. But apart from that, it's not too bad. You still got a lot to work on. The actual structure of the website is pretty bad. Let's have a look at what you've got. You've currently got the Crave new version on. And I'd probably say you want to change that ASAP. So this store came back at an A rating, which I'm a bit surprised, to be honest with you. To be fair, it was quite a silky smooth store. Anyway, guys, let me know what you thought of that store in the live chat. Give me your feedback, what you thought. The layout needs improving. I definitely agree with that. I can see Mikey. I'm not too sure what's that. Oh, okay, somebody in the live chat. Yeah, Mikey, we can see your message. We got Frank P in the chat. Hey, Frank. We got Asher. We got Happy Soul putting his website here. Guys, if you're going to do a... what do they call it? What do they call it? A donation. I'm not always going to look at them, guys, so do bear that one in mind. Now, this isn't working, mate. So the guy that put this in the chat, what's his name? Happy Soul, you put this in the chat and it's not working. You can see here, I've put it in the chat. It's not working. So maybe you've spelled it incorrect. I'm not too sure, but that's not working. I hope you can come back to my store. Guys, I'm going to try and look at as many stores as I can. If I can't get to yours, I'm very, very sorry. Somebody put, what theme would you recommend? So this is a very good question. Very, very good question. Okay, so I'm going to show you something right now. So the first thing I would recommend is Pagefly. So I think a lot of you guys, if you've watched any of my videos, you'll understand that I tell you to use I'm always telling you guys to use a product page builder. So the one that I'm using right now is Pagefly. So I use Pagefly on all of my Shopify stores. It's either Pagefly or another one, but at the moment I'm using Pagefly. So make sure you guys use Pagefly because this is what I teach you to use in the videos that I upload on this channel. And if you use my link, you get 20% off if you go with one of their premium plans. And just to show you a website using Pagefly, so this is one of our Shopify stores using Pagefly, by the way, and you can see how professional it looks. Let me just get rid of this. You can see how professional this looks. It looks really professional and really nice. Let me show you the product page. So this is the product page as well. So you can see here, this is the product page. Looks really, really professional and really, really nice. And this is using Pagefly, by the way. So yeah, that's the one I use. Now, if you don't want to use Pagefly, then the theme I'd recommend if you don't want to use Pagefly is going to be the Sense theme. So this one here is the one I'd recommend if you don't want to use Pagefly. It's called Sense theme. It's completely free. And this is the other one that I'd recommend. It's a really good theme. So yeah, those are the ones that I use. Let's take a look back at the live chat. And to get the deal, all you need to do to get the Pagefly deal is type in Google the Ecom King deals, and it should take you to this website. Let's take a look at the chat. So you're saying that it's this. Buddy, I'm going to give this one more go. If this doesn't work, we're going to have to move on. So, here we go. It's worked. It's worked. Nice. So a lot of you guys are doing fashion stores right now. A lot of you guys are doing fashion stores. This is really good to see. I remember there was a point on the channel where barely anyone was doing fashion stores. So it's really good to see a lot of the subscribers now moving into the fashion industry because there's a lot of money to be made in it. So this is called Luxury Closet. I really do like the logo. The logo has been done really, really well. It does fit into that luxury fashion world. What theme are you using right now? So the theme used is Impulse Custom, and these are the apps that they've got. Favorite products, have they got any best sellers right now? Let's have a look. No, they don't. Now, you haven't got a TikTok pixel installed and you don't have a Snapchat pixel installed. So the first thing that you need to do is you need to get yourself a TikTok pixel because you want to start advertising these on TikTok. You also want to have a look and get yourself a Snapchat pixel as well. Now, how do we know that these type of products will do well? Now, a lot of people will say to themselves, well, why should I get a TikTok pixel if these products wouldn't do well on TikTok? Now, by just looking at the products that you're selling, now, to be honest with you, I can't really complain about the store. The store's been done really, really well. It's really well. It looks really professional, looks really high end. It looks like one of those pretty little thing websites, so I really can't complain. The only one thing I want to do quickly have a look at is the product page itself. The product page, again, not surprised. It looks really, really good. You've gone for that influencer Instagram kind of look on the website, so you've done a really, really good job. So yeah, guys, those that are watching, let me know what you thought of this website. Now, you might be thinking, well, why would I want to sell these types of products on TikTok? Now, to show you how well this would do, I'm going to type in fashion, just to show you that these would do well on TikTok. I'm going to type in fashion. Okay, fashion trends. Okay, I can't even spell. fashion trends. So you can see I've typed in fashion trends, and you can see when I typed in fashion trends, it's coming up with organic videos of people posting very similar items of what you've got on your website on TikTok, and you can see they get loads of views, which means that there's a market on TikTok for these types of products. Now, if I type in something like pretty little thing, let's have a look. Pardon me, you can see I've typed in pretty little thing. Now, pretty little thing would be a direct competitor to you. It'd probably be one of your biggest direct competitors, and you can see that it's very similar to what you're selling. You can see they do extremely well on TikTok as well, so I definitely use TikTok to promote this store. Anyway, let's take a look at a different store, because that one was really good. There was nothing to critique on that. The only thing I can say is you might want to have a look at a different store. Sorry, you might want to look at doing different marketing methods, because the ones that you're doing right now, I believe, is just Facebook. Let's take a look at this store, guys. So let's put this in the GT metrics. Let's have a look. Let me know what you guys thought of that fashion store as well. I'll be taking a look at the chats in a minute. So you've got sales pop on the bottom left. So you can see sales pop there. You've got another pop up there. So what you want to make sure you're doing is you want to make sure you get rid of your pop-ups, guys. So make sure you have no pop-ups on your website. The only pop-ups that you should have on your website is an exit pop-up, meaning that if I go to leave the website, then it should give me a pop-up. And I want to say again, guys, if you're doing any donations in the live chat, it doesn't guarantee that I'm going to look at your stuff. So I just want to let you guys know that. So you can see it's called Pets Elite. I like the logo. I like the banner page as well. You can see here, welcome to Pets Elite, color changing night collar. So yeah, this looks really good. I like the look of this as well. I like the look of this. This is really good. So this website is really good. Does this shop now button work? So yeah, that works. Okay, that's not bad. This is really good. I'm trying to think of the only downside to your store again is you haven't got TikTok Pixel installed, so I guess you're not advertising on Pixel. Sorry, you're not advertising on TikTok. The only other thing that I can see there being an issue is you haven't got a comparison price. So you should always have a comparison price. So for example, it used to be $14.99 and now it's, sorry, it used to be $29.99 and now it's $14.99. So you haven't got one of those, which you should have straight away. You also haven't got anything like a quantity break. So I don't see any quantity breaks on here, and this would be a good product for quantity breaks. So you definitely need to add quantity breaks on here. I don't see any cross sells or upsells. If you're going to sell a dog lead, why don't you sell a dog, sorry, if you're going to sell a dog harness, why don't you sell a dog lead? I don't know, vice versa, whichever one it is. This is the collar, but then you need a harness to go onto the dog, or the cable that connects to it. So you should be upselling them on that, cross-selling them on that, and I don't see that right here. So there's a few things to increase your average order value that would work well. I don't see a live chat app. There's no live chat here on the website, which again, you should add. Let's take a look to see what theme you're using. You're using the Ready Turbo theme, and these are the apps that you've got. Privy, you need to try and cut down on. You've got too much Privy going on right here. Anyway, it's a really good website, to say the least. It's got an A grade as well, which is really impressive. Nothing really bad to say. Again, you just need to add those upsells, cross-sells, quantity breaks to your website. Why isn't anyone advertising on TikTok? I definitely agree. By looking at a lot of these websites, you haven't got your TikTok Pixel installed, which is a straight giveaway that you've got no TikTok ads being ran. Asher put, what should the exit pop-up say? So the exit pop-up should say, when somebody goes to leave the website, hold on a second, before you leave the website, here's a 20% coupon code. That then should initiate them to go back to the checkout and potentially buy. So let's take a look at some more websites. How to set privacy policies urgent? I'm not too sure what you mean by that. Anyway, let's take a look at some more websites, guys. Also, let me know what you think of the websites that I'm looking at today in the live chat, and critique them with me. And hopefully this website has got a TikTok Pixel. Let's have a look anyway. So what's this selling? Okay, we'll let it load. Maybe it's not loaded yet. Okay, it's not loaded yet. So first way, we haven't got, so the first thing, guys, is we haven't got a TikTok Pixel. Oh yeah, we have. Sorry, my bad. We do have a TikTok Pixel. Thank you. The one thing we haven't got though is we haven't got a Snapchat Pixel. So I know a lot of you guys haven't thought about doing Snapchat ads before, but it's definitely something you want to take into consideration. So nature gives you face. You have to, that was a quote then, I didn't quite read it. So I'm guessing this is a skincare brand. Building a daily skincare routine. I like this. This is really cool. I like these reviews. The Jade Roller Chasset, whatever it's called. Got it in 3 different colors. You got the PayPal button, most popular collection. So I'm guessing that this is a general store because you've got loads of different things here, or is it just purposely beauty? No, I think it's a general store. So it's not a bad, for a general store, it's a bit odd. So what I would personally say to you is if you're going to do a general store or a niche store, well, more specifically a general one, because this looks more like a general store to me, then you need to break it up a little bit more, because looking at this would make me think that it's a one product store because you're going very in detail about one certain product. But then when I scroll down, you've got loads of other products here. So it would confuse the audience about what you're trying to do. So you've got to learn how to set out your website, especially if you're doing a general store, because you don't want to confuse people. So you've got 3 different products here in the title. So let's take a look at each one of them, see how well you're advertising them on your website. So you've got here the Korean firming mask. So you got the before and afters, which is cool. Have you got the slide overs? No, it's not a slide over. So what I'd probably say to you is if you want to take this to the next level, and guys, this is a big gemstone for you right now. Although you've got the before and after, what you can do is you can install an app that shows you the before and after, and that'll be a lot more immersive because people would scroll on it, and it would be an interactive way for people to be on your website. And the more interactive your website is, it's more likely for people to spend more time on it, and it's more likely for people to remember it, and more importantly, it's more likely people will buy from it. So make sure you actually have an app installed that will actually give you the slider option, because I can see here that it's making me want to slide, but it won't slide. Then you got like some journey images over here. So that's not too bad. Now, for those that are going to be asking me, what app can you use for a before and after? Let me show you that now. So the app that you can use for before and afters, I'm going to show you the one that I've used before. So type in before and after, should come up. Okay, here we go. So this isn't the app that I've used myself, but it's one of these ones. It's one of these ones here. Any of these ones, I can't see the one that I've used before. I don't see it anyway. But basically, any of the ones that gives you the option to do before and afters. This one's got a bad review. I don't know why this one's got a bad review. But yeah, basically like this, where you slide it and it does a before and after. Has it got an example store? Have they got an example store that I can take a look at? Here we go, view demo store. Let me show you this quickly. So this is a demo store that I want to show you with the before and afters. Have they got before and afters on here? Oh yeah, they've got before and afters in here. Check this out. So you scroll, it shows you before. You scroll, it shows you after. So these types of ones work really well. So yeah, it's definitely worth upgrading it to this because they do work a lot better. So let's move on. Okay, cool. So get rid of that. So you got the 24 gold eye mask. So you've got the before and afters on here again, but you want to make them sliders. So your store overall is pretty good, dude. Like, there's not much to complain about it. Let's see what theme you're using. You're using the Mohsin theme, which isn't a bad theme, to be honest with you. The only thing I'd say is you need to very much clarify your store a little bit more, because again, on the home page, it can get a little bit confusing because you're selling all these different products. Yeah, you've got like a one product setup just here. So let's take a look at some more Shopify stores and let's see what score you got. The score you got, let me just type it in here. Whilst we're looking at your score, I'm also going to look at the live chat, see what people are saying about that Shopify store. Okay, cool. So, wow, it's free as well. Yes, it is. A lot of these websites are not designed for PC mode. Should you switch to mobile view? That's a good comment. Sorry, that's a good question. I do need to look at these. I do need to look at these stores in mobile version. So the next store I look at, I will turn it into mobile version so I can have a look. So that is a good thing that I should do. So your website got a really bad score, dude. You got E, which is one of the worst ones you can get, by the way. You can see here. It's even telling you here the structure's pretty bad. And the performance is really bad as well. Why you didn't use sales funnel to test products, you may answered, but I just joined the live stream. Well, I do use sales funnels I do use a lot of sales funnels to What do you define as a sale funnel? That's the question. A lot of people define it in different ways. So yeah, so for those that are asking about like consultation calls and mentoring, head over to this website here. If you are after it, I'll put it in the chat, in the live chat. So if you are after mentoring or consultation calls, they're over there. So just check that out. I don't want to cover it too much today because that's not the aim and objective of this live stream. Anyway, let's get on to another website. So somebody put how to set refund policy, privacy policy, terms of services, and general templates. So if you look at the free course, we actually give you all the templates. So yeah, how to add trust badges. To add trust badges, you need to just download them on Google and then upload them as images, or you can actually install apps that give you trust badges, but you really don't need to do that. Anyway, let's take a look at some more websites. We've got here petsmount.com. Have I looked at this one before? We'll have a look. Okay. Let's take a look at this website. So guys, if you're new to the stream, make sure you smash the like button. If you want your Shopify store reviewed, make sure you put it in the live chat. Also guys, make sure you help me review the site. So when I'm looking at these websites on this live stream, make sure you add your feedback to it as well. Any feedback you've got, guys, is massively appreciated. So let's move on to the next store. So this one's called petsmount.com. Looks really, really good, by the way. And you can see here, got the logo. This is a really nice logo. I like the color scheme. It's what pets want. Health is happiness. Do right by your loved ones with quality organic products that will help them live their best lives. Then you've got your best sellers. You've got like these palm. Okay, is this a branded store? Maybe this is a branded store, right? Maybe this is a brand. The reason why I'm saying it's a branded store is because you've got your logo on the bottle, or is it not a branded store and you're just basically taking the brand's name and you're running with it? I don't know what you're doing. You could be the brand. I'm not trying to work it out, but getting into, and this is the thing that I wanted to say, getting into these types of products as a drop shipper, I'd probably stay away from, because you're not just selling digestible products, you're also selling skin products, and those are two big hazards, because if there's any issues with rashes, food poisoning or allergies or anything like that, you're increasing the risks very much, because with drop shipping, you're not making the products yourselves, you're just reselling them. So you don't know what's in them, you don't know how they were made, so it's very risky if you do something like this. Now, if you're the one that's actually designing these and making them, that's a different story. So anyway, the website's really, really impressive. You don't have a TikTok pixel, you don't have a Snapchat pixel, so you definitely want one, because the dog niche is massive on TikTok, by the way. Now, there's not much for me to say. If anything, this is a good thing. If anything, this is a good website to show people on the live stream, because look how beautiful this website is, guys. Look at how professional this looks. They're giving you, I'm going to go over it in a minute, by the way, so let me have a look at one of your product pages quickly, and then let me go over this one thing with you. Trust badges look really nice. You got the comparison price right here. So you got the comparison price in green to show you the new price. You got the old price in red to show you that it's the old price. You go over the ingredients. You've got how to apply it. You've got all the videos. So yeah, this is really, really impressively done. Now, if I go back to the home page, you can see here, it goes over like a backstory about where it all comes from, where it's originated from, the languages. So it's really, really powerful. Let's see what theme this is. The theme they're using is the Leo theme. And these are all the apps that they've got. What are their best sellers? This should tell me their best sellers. So the best sellers are these ones here. So this means that this store is making quite a lot of sales, because it's telling me the best sales, which is this. So it's this oil here that is their best seller. So you can see here, it's some dog food oil, immune system oil, I think. But yeah, really, really impressive, by the way, whoever's shop that is. And let's run that one quickly in the actual analyzer. So let's have a look at some more Shopify stores. Let's have a look. Good site overall. I do think it is a good site. Need more store links. How to add animation photo in a website. So an animation photo is very easily done. Again, in the free course, we actually teach you how to add animation photos to your website. So I'm not even going to go over it. These kind of questions tell me those that have watched the course and those that haven't watched the course. Okay. So this store, okay, it can't analyze it, so we'll just move on. Let's have a look. So 8 out of 10, somebody's given it. I would say I'd give it a 9 out of 10. That's a solid store. 9 out of 10, probably 9.5. What is a good structure percentage on my website? What is a good structure percentage on my website? Just go onto GT metrics, put it in there, it'll tell you. Let's take a, that's a good question. Are you on about an animation photo or are you on about a Giphy? Because they are two different, yeah, they're kind of like two different things. How come mine doesn't come up in the chat when I put it in? The reason why your websites are not coming up is because you're putting a dot in the .com. So guys, if you want your websites looking at, please make sure you do not add the dot in the website. So don't put .com, put it without the dot, then it will come up. So let's take a look at this website. .com. Let's have a look. So this one's called Coffee Break. So I'm guessing it's all about coffee, right? So let's get this URL. Let's put this over here. So I'm guessing this is to do with coffee. So I invite you a coffee for small free. Life begins with a coffee. Okay. Okay, you've gone from... Okay, hold on a second. Okay, that's fine. Okay. So this is a coffee lover website. Coffee lover website, which is really good because you've gone for a very specific niche, which can help with obviously competition. The only problem with your website is it just looks a little bit messy. Like this looks really messy. This looks a little bit messy over here. Now what I am going to do, and I didn't do it last time, which again, my bad, is I'm going to put this into developer tools and I'm going to put it into mobile version. So here we've got the mobile version of the website. So the mobile version of the website doesn't look too bad. This looks a lot better on the mobile version. And for those that are asking, the mobile version is more important than the desktop version. So make sure your mobile version looks the best. So let's take a look. Reveal offers. So let's see what this does. So you've got here reveal offers. Okay, cool. That's not too bad. I don't mind that too much. It's not annoying. Let's see if I can find out your best selling product. Can I find out your best selling product? You've got the block shop theme. Let's have a look at your best sellers. You have got a best selling product, which are these two right here. So let's take a look at this one. Let's take a look. Let's go to more tools, developer tools. So this is one of the best sellers, and the product page itself is very bland. There's not much to your product page. There's like, yeah, there's not much to the product page itself. So this is a classic vintage wooden coffee grinder, but there's no specifications of the product. You're selling a $90 product, and you haven't got, pardon me, you're selling a $90 product and you haven't got a decent product description, you haven't got a money back guarantee, you haven't got any videos of the products. All it looks like to me is you're trying to make loads of money because you got frequently bought together on here, but you haven't bothered to put anything decent in the product description. So that's a big red flag to me. Make sure you fix that ASAP. Let's take a look at your coffee mug website. Sorry, link. Let's take a look at this link. See if you've made it any better on this one. So you've added a small review on here, but again, it's a very small review. This is an electronical product, I believe, so this should have a decent description on there, and it should also have some Giphies on there. And again, you should have your money-back guarantees, what the product's made out, the specifications, all these types of things, okay? And you don't have that. So I'd give this website a low score of about 5 to 6. There's a lot you definitely need to work on. And your performance is a B, which isn't too bad either. So let's look at another store. Let me know what you guys thought of that Shopify store in the chat. So you guys are giving it a 3 out of 10. One of you guys are giving it a 5 out of 10. Another one of you guys have given it a 3 out of 10. So you guys don't really think that much of the website. I didn't think it was amazing either. Do you think broad targeting for TikTok ads is the best idea? So for TikTok ads, the best thing for TikTok ads is broad targeting or no interest targeting. So broad targeting or no interest targeting. Ecom King, do you ever team up with people on their website? I want to work with you. Great question. So I do team up with people, but I team up with people that have already got an established brand that's pretty big. So I do partner up with people, but they have to have done at least $1 million in revenue. They've got to at least have a private label brand, and then I do partner up with people, but it's very unlikely that I partner up with people nowadays because there's so many things that I want to make sure people have got. Are Wix stores any good? That's another good question, guys. So Wix stores are actually really, really good in terms of you've got a lot. With Wix, you can really customize your store to look amazing. The only downside to Wix is the app compatibility is very bad. There's not much compatibility with the apps on there in terms of like with Shopify. And the other thing is it's not very dropshipping friendly. I know they're trying to make it dropshipping friendly, but they're not quite there yet. Let's have a look. What is your opinion about COD when dropshipping? I'm not too sure. Sorry, I don't know if I've got like a bit of a brain dead memory there, but if you can just remind me of what that means. Have you ever had any much success with Snapchat ads or YouTube ads? So Snapchat ads, I've had some decent success with Snapchat ads. I wouldn't say anything phenomenal like 6 figures, 7 figures, but we do decent with the Snapchat ads. But YouTube ads, yes, YouTube ads are very, very good for retargeting. So if you want to do some good retargeting on Google, YouTube's a very, very, very good option. So let's take a look at this store here, some skin shop. Oh, wow. Why is this not working? Okay, cool. So let's take a look at this. Okay, I was meant to put it in here. Okay, let's take a look. So they're using the new Essence theme, the one that I recommend, and this is called Skin Bee Balm, the best lip balm you'll ever need for your lips. And then you got the featured collections, you got the 2 different balms, you got the skin. So the actual website itself is actually really nice. Like, ooh, I'm falling over. So, sorry, I've lost my slipper. So basically, the actual website itself, you're using the new Essence theme. I love the logo. The logo looks really nice. I like the way you've made the gradient color look like an orangey, bronzy color that fits in with the color of the brand and the product. This here looks a little bit messy, so you might want to fix that. It is a video, so let me have a look at this video. Let's have a look at what you got on here. This is one of the first videos that I've seen on a website. The only problem with that product is it's got the Chinese writing at the bottom of the product, so it's not a big deal. It might cause a few concerns, but let's have a look. So it's like an unboxing demonstration video, which is not bad at all. That's really cool. I didn't realize you can use that for your lips. So this is a really solid product, by the way. So whoever's selling this, it's a really good product. Really, really good product. You just got to make sure that people don't get an issue with it on their lips. This is really cool. Wow, this has been done really well. Look, you got these little like widgets here. These are really nice. Now, honestly, this website's really, really nice. I like this a lot. I like the widgets. I like this here. The only downside is there's not much description to it. So this is amazing. I love this, but you need to add more to it. So I love all this. The only thing you need to do is you need to add maybe another column of in-depth description of the product. But overall, it's a really solid website. Really impressed. You've got a TikTok pixel, which I'm happy about. You haven't got a Snapchat one, but you should try it. But yeah, overall, love the product, love the website. There's not much that I can complain about. Let's have a look at another website. Guys, let me know what you thought of that website in the live chat. What are you rating it out of 10? Somebody gave it an 8.5. Let's see what else. I'd probably give that one an 8 to a 7.5. 7.5, 8. Really, really happy with that website. Looks really, really professional. 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10, 8 out of 10. So everyone's convinced it's 8 out of 10, 7.5. So let's have a look at another store. So guys, we're going to look at probably a few more stores, and then we're going to do some giveaways. So a few more stores, a bit of Q&A, and then we're going to do some giveaways. So let's take a look at another Shopify store. So it's going to be called Gadgetly store, maybe. This is the one. You guys are mixed between 7 stars and, sorry, 7 star, yeah. And is it dot store? Is that it? Yeah, here we go. We've got it here. So this is another store that we've got open. It's called Gadgetly store. And this is a digital alarm clock for people that want more. You don't have a TikTok pixel, so that's a concern. Make sure you get one of those. You've got home, digital clock, store policy, contact info. So I like the way you got these little icons over the menu. So that's the first one that I've seen on today's live stream. Icon menus, which I like a lot. I like the way when you hover it, changes the color. Your premium clock, digital alarm clock. I like the way this increases in size when I hover over it. This is really nice. This is really nice as well. This is nice as well. This is nice as well. Yeah, this is all good. Let's have a look at the shop now. The product page is where it all happens, guys. We want to make sure that you're satisfied. So this is one of the first guarantees that I've seen on today's live stream. They have got a guarantee right here, which I'm really happy about. The only thing that I would say that you need help with is price rounding. So when you use price conversions or currency conversions, what happens is it does mess up with the rounding price, meaning that in America, you might be selling this for $39.99, but when it converts into pounds, it's showing it in 20.87, which looks odd. Now, obviously, I'm a UK customer, and in America, you've set this to the right rounded number, but when I convert it to the UK, it looks a little bit weird. Like, that doesn't look good. So what you want to do is you want to enable price rounding, and you can do that in the Shopify settings. So make sure you go and do that. That'll make it look a lot more professional. So what that would do is it would round this one up to 21, because it will round it to the nearest pound or the nearest dollar. So you got description, shipping, refund, and review. So the description itself isn't bad at all. Really, really nice. Let me convert this into the desktop theme as well. Developer tools, let's have a look. So the desktop version, sorry, the mobile version looks really, really nice. I think you could probably go into a little bit more detail in it. I think you could add a video. So I think that's another thing you're missing. You're definitely missing a video. I would definitely have a video of this on your website, by the way. But apart from that, I'm really impressed with it. Let's have a look at your Tido live chat. Does it work? Let's click the little robot. Start bot. Let's see what you got going on. Guys, I will be testing your bots. So my order status. Let's see if it works. Nice. So you've got your bot that actually works. Guys, this is really, really good. You always want to make sure you're utilizing a Tido live chat bot, because it will definitely help with customer satisfaction. So I'm happy with that. This store is really good, guys. Maybe I'm not so happy with this like light blue color. I'd probably tone it down slightly, but overall I'm really happy with it. There's not much more I can say. Let's have a look at your theme. You've got Ecom solid. These are the apps. So yeah, overall really impressed. Not much more to say. Let's have a look at some more stores. So guys, if you're new to the live chat, make sure you smash the like button. That'd be massively appreciated. So what would you rate that store? None of you guys have rated that store yet, so let me have a look at what you guys rate it, and then we'll look at another Shopify store. So you guys are giving it a 7 out of 10. You guys are giving it a 7 out of 10. So you guys are convinced that it's a 7 out of 10. Okay, 6 out of 10, 5 out of 10, 4 out of 10 I've just seen. 4.5, sorry, 5.5 that I've just seen. Okay, cool. Let's take a look at one more. So we're going to look at one more store, and then we're going to do some giveaways. So one more store, which is this one right here, because it's literally just popped up on my screen. Let's have a look. .com. So you're using the Essence theme, but you've turned the Essence theme into a niche store, so that's probably the biggest problem. So this is a good Shopify. This is a good store to finish it on, because there's a lot of things that needs to be sorted. So what I would say to you is the Essence theme, in my opinion, isn't designed for a general store. That's my honest opinion. I don't think it's been designed for a general store. It's been designed for a niche store, but not a general store. So if you're going to use, pardon me, the Essence theme, use it for a one product store or a niche store. General stores, it doesn't look good. It just does not look professional. So this logo is really unprofessional. Like this isn't amazing. This could be done a lot better. Gooproducts.com. The domain name is questionable. You have a TikTok pixel, you have a Snapchat pixel, so you're the first one to have both, I think, on today's live stream. We are one of the world's leading online stores. We are the fastest growing company, blah, 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 blah. Quick buy, okay. You've got a live chat right here. So let's see if this works. You haven't got a robot set up, so you've only got the live chat yet. So you've got the live chat set up, but you don't actually have the robot function that actually does it on demand, so you need to add that. We know what you're for. We've got these testimonials, tracking, money back guarantee, returns. Okay, you got all those, which is fine. But let's take a look at one of your product pages. That's the most important part. Your product page is good. You've got good information on there. You've got good images. You've got good size charts. You've got a little video Giphy. It's not too bad, but again, like I said to you before, the only problem with this store is it's not designed for a general store. That's the only thing I'd say to you, my man. Probably recreate the store on another theme. Just transfer it onto another theme, because like I said, it just doesn't look the best on this. I'm gonna turn it into the mobile version to see what I think. See if it looks better on the mobile version. On the mobile version, it does look better on the mobile version, but still, I'm not fond of this theme for, like I said, for these general stores. It's not too bad, dude. You don't have to convert this store into another store because of the theme. But if you are going to use this theme, please change your logo, because that just isn't the logo, man, that's just not the one. And maybe consider changing your domain name. I'm not a fan of the domain name. And probably change the website color. This lime green color doesn't suit the website the best. But anyway, apart from that, pretty solid website. I'm not gonna lie, the way you've done the product pages and stuff like that, the policies and things like that. So I really can't complain on that front. So let's take a look at what you guys have rated that store. What have you rated that store, guys? Let's take a look. 5 out of 10, change color. So that's what I definitely say as well. I definitely think he should change his color. She should change his color. It's not the best in terms of color. 5, 6. So we're all on the same playing field here. We're all thinking the same. 5 and 6, 7. There's been a few 7s. But yeah. Anyway, let's do a giveaway. So I'm going to be doing a giveaway right now. Why is this not letting me do this? Okay, cool. So we're going to be doing a giveaway right now, and I'm going to be doing a giveaway for, as this live stream is a website review live stream, I am going to be giving away 3 themes. So I'm going to be giving away 3 premium boom theme. So there's something called the boom theme. It's a premium theme. It's built for a 1 product store. It looks amazing. So I'm going to be giving 3 of you guys the chance to win the boom theme. So if you don't know what the boom theme looks like, I'm going to show you now. Boom theme. So this is what the boom theme looks like for those that don't know. Also going to do this one here. Okay, cool. So this is what the boom theme looks like for those that don't know. It's built for a 1 product store, and it looks really, really professional, really, really nice. Now, the price of the boom theme is around about $70, but I'm going to be giving 3 of you guys the chance to win the boom theme. And all you need to do to enter the giveaway to win the boom theme is go to this link here that I've put in the live chat. I'll also pin it in the live chat, so you can see I've actually pinned the tweet now. So all you need to do is you need to go to my Twitter page, and you need to go to this tweet, and I've also left the link to this tweet in the live chat. And what you need to do is you need to like the tweet. So all you need to do is like the tweet and also retweet the tweet. So you need to like it and you need to retweet it. Again, if you want to be entered into the 3 giveaway potential winners, all you need to do to win the boom theme is go to the tweet, like it and retweet it, and I'll be picking 3 winners for the premium boom theme. And I'm going to pick the first winner in literally 30 seconds, well, 15 seconds to be precise. And whilst I'm doing that, I'm going to check the live chat as well. So let's see what you guys are saying in the live chat. Good products, I'll make you a logo if you want. Check. Camille, can you do one more thing rating? I sent you a DM about my store. Guys, I don't really look at my DMs unless it's major, unless it flags on the system about something being important. I don't really look at my DMs, guys. I try and not really look at them too much. Okay, cool. So we're going to be picking the first winner for the boom theme, and we're going to be doing 3 winners. And again, all you got to do is like and retweet that tweet. And it's a really good tweet to anyway read, because I've given you guys some value bombs in that tweet. So make sure you check it out. So let's pick the first winner, and I'm going to be going on the retweets to pick the winners. So you can see here I'm on the retweets. So I'm going to scroll down. So the first winner is going to be Alex. So Alex is the first winner, but unfortunately, Alex, you're gonna have to enable your messaging by the end of the stream, because I can't. Alex, if you're watching this, mate, please enable the message button, because if you haven't by the end of the 3rd winner, I'll have to pick somebody else, because that's just very hard to remember. So let's pick another winner. So the next winner is going to be this person here, which is Madmet. Okay, so I'm going to type it in here. You're the first winner of the boom theme. I'm going to copy that as well. Okay, I've copied that. Cool. So that's the first winner of the boom theme. Let's pick another winner right now. And again, all you've got to do to enter the giveaway is go to the Twitter, like and retweet this tweet. I'm going to be picking the next winner right now. I'm going to start from top to bottom. Okay, I went a bit too fast then. Okay, let's do this again. The next winner is going to be this person here. Okay, you can't be the winner because you haven't got messaging enabled. So I'm going to go again. The next winner is Quavo or Quawa. I think that's how I'm pronouncing your name. So you're going to see here, you're the second. Okay, second winner. So second winner. Let's see if Alex has changed his messaging settings so we can pick him as the third winner. If not, we will be picking another winner. So guys, don't worry. Carry on entering the giveaway because Alex might have not fixed. Okay, he's fixed it. So you're the third winner. There we go. Those are all the winners of today's live stream giveaways. Now remember guys, I do giveaways every single live stream. So on every single live stream, I do unique new giveaways. And there's no one else that does these giveaways, guys. Come on. I'm the only person that I can think of that does this many giveaways. You know, every live stream I do about 3 to 5 giveaways. I've literally just done a mentoring giveaway. So yeah, if you appreciate all the giveaways that I do, if you appreciate the live streams that I do on this channel, let me know in the live chat, and also smash the like button if you've been here for a while. Hope you've enjoyed today's live stream, guys. The videos that are going to come out are tomorrow. So there's going to be a new video out tomorrow. It's going to be a YouTube short, and it's going to be about the best low budget ways to advertise your products. So make sure you keep your eyes out for that video tomorrow at 7 p.m. UK time. It is a YouTube short, and it'll be going over the best low budget ways to advertise your products. And then there's a video coming out on Saturday that's going to be talking about how you can replicate a successful store. So how you can replicate a store that's done $100,000 a month, and how you can replicate that into your own Shopify store. So that video is coming out this week, and it's going to be on Friday or Saturday. So make sure you get your notepad and pen and learn those, learn the skills involved in that video. Because if there's anybody here that wants to hit $100,000 a month, that is the video you need to watch to understand the processes that need to be put in place to achieve those types of results. Anyway, guys, hope you've enjoyed today's live stream. Again, the reason why I've done it today is because I've got to travel tomorrow, but I wanted to make sure that I could get on here today with you guys, as I like to try and do one every single week. But anyway, guys, appreciate you all. Wish you all a great week and productive week. And I'll